Welcome back to this week's Farm Diary. It's hard to believe it, but this time last year it started raining and it didn't stop, so we were left with lots of winter wheat seed that we couldn't plant. So John's decided to go drilling early this year so as not to be caught out. We've sent all the seed off to be tested in the lab to check that its germination potential is good, which it is. But rather than planting it in single varieties, John's decided to mix it all together and plant it all as one. It's going to germinate at the same time and hopefully be ready to harvest at the same time, but the different characteristics of the different varieties will hopefully make it more robust against diseases.
12 tonne of different varieties into the trailer, and then we'll auger it out of the trailer so it mixes it up and put it into 1 tonne bags again, ready to go drilling.
And from that tank, down through all these pipes, and then out of these coulters at the bottom, and they drop into the soil. What's it looking like, John?
I'm just having to see where the seed is, just to see what depth it is, because it's getting quite dry and we really want to drill it onto moisture.
So as soon as Greg's drilled it, Peter's rolling it, to press the seed into the soil and to keep in as much moisture as possible. We did get some rain, so we've had to stop drilling for now. But we can carry on with the cultivations, both for the winter crops that are still to plant and the spring crops. Peter, what are you doing?
Changing the land sites because they're getting very warm, so you can see how much thinner it is that end to that end.
Gosh, and that's just worn out metal.
Yes.
We don't plough every field every year. In fact, we try and plough as little as possible because it's expensive and it's quite demanding of the soil structure. But we do use it as part of an armoury of cultivation methods, as shallowly as possible to cause the least destruction. And actually this is coming up really beautifully this year. Before the rain, John managed to get all of our spelt drilled, and it's extraordinary. Within 10 days you could already just about see it coming up in rows. Over on the other side of the farm, Cameron, who is himself a very good shearer, has organised to have a top-up lesson to see if he can improve his shearing. And is it true you're a super fast shearer?
Oh yeah, once upon a time. I'm a little bit older now, but yeah.
What's the fastest you've ever sheared a sheep?
World record, it was an average of 44 seconds per ewe for 9 hours.
Wow.
Basically came here to help these guys become a little bit more efficient, refine their techniques both for their own benefits and the animals' benefits.
When I step back with my left leg, keeping my right leg, push that so that it's just resting up and behind your calf muscle there. Yeah. So now once you've shorn the belly, I want to come forward with my left foot, because that straightens the legs out. Coming through the crutch, through the back of the udder, my toe's going to come into that right flank, and my left leg's going to come back, so that now my body is parallel to the back leg. There's a lot of people at this point, they're still keeping their feet straight, and their body is twisting really hard on your hips, really hard on your back, alright? Full hand piece, coming right through to my left ankle. Left foot comes forward, right foot comes back. My right leg now turns up as I'm going through, and then as I come back, I rock back onto my right foot and pull my left foot in. With a Romney, compared to a lot of sheep, we have a really woolly head. Clear in to the left-hand side of the ear. My left foot's going to come forward, and my heel is going to sit in front of her hip bone. Off the point of the shoulder, coming up behind the ear, and then you can come around the head. I'm going to come forward with my left foot, and I'm going to turn my right foot into that brisket. Starting at the top of the leg, coming up to the head. So from there we're just going to come around.
It was a really long day of learning, but Matt was masterly. It was like watching a ballet lesson. And all the time, the detailed movements were about protecting the shearer from long-term damage in a physically gruelling career and keeping the sheep constantly comfortable and calm. A very long and productive day. So it's been a very busy week for the shepherds. All the ewes are now shorn, And the fat lambs are doing really well on the grass and clover.
Well, I had a quick look, a bit sad really, but give or take, it's like going to Nairobi, Kenya and back again.
On this alligator, that's how far you've done
oh,
in
yeah,
the last
about 2 years, yeah, just around Shimpling Park Farm, yeah.
200,000. Right, that time of year has come where the birds have finished nesting, so we're able to cut our hedges now. We try and encourage our hedges to be really thick at the bottom and cut them only in a rotation so that there's always live food. Hi there!
Hiya.
Hi, how are you getting on with the hedges?
Lovely.
Yeah, how many have you done today?
We've done 6 fields so far.
Right, and what are the hedges looking like?
Beautiful. Young hedges are taken back like 3-4 inches off, but let them grow.
What do you think makes a good hedge?
Good maintenance.
Well, there are risks to planting crops early, but at this point I have to say it feels quite good to have made a bit of a start. Anyway, let's hope this autumn's kinder than the last one. See you next time.